In today's video, we are going to look at a case where an individual is interested in a high cash value life insurance policy. Cash value is the goal. However, they also want to maintain a death benefit of at least $1 million or right around that number indefinitely. So what will be interesting about this particular case is we're going to look at one product for this individual. We're going to fund it in the exact manner that she's interested in. But then as the years pass, we'll look at options that we can exercise with the policy. So after the fact, that one, maintain the death benefit she wants, and then we can see the cash value and death benefit over time. And then two, look at another option that displays minimizing the death benefit, but then she has more cash value immediately, and long-term, more cash value and death benefit. And really the purpose of this video is to provide awareness on options that are available after one starts a policy, so we know what we can do with it, really to make sure it meets all of our goals that we want to accomplish, both on the cash value and death benefit side. So to get into the details, here's what we've got. We've got a 50-year-old female. She's got some extra money in the bank, wants to put it somewhere safe, but still have access to it. Cash value life insurance works for this, provided the policy is set up correctly, which this one is. What I'll also add is college planning was considered in this case. She does have a child that is starting school in about 3 years. So in looking at how cash value life insurance can be used with respect to college planning, there's a couple added benefits there. So that was another reason why she was interested in this product. She wants to move the money into a policy quickly, over 2 to 3 years. We looked at over 3 payments as that was the most efficient option in terms of maximizing the cash value growth. The death benefit, she wants at least $1 million. So this will be the fun part here when we look at the numbers. After 3 years, she might want to continue to add money into the life insurance policy. However, when we initially design it, the plan is to pay nothing after 3 years. So the nice thing is we can design a policy to do exactly that. We do not have to determine upfront exactly what we're going to do with the policy. We want to make it as flexible as possible. This way we can adjust as the years pass and continue to use the existing policy and not have to start all over with a new one. So what I want to hit on first, this item will be important, some technical details. She's got a total of how much? $300,000 she wants to move into the life insurance policy. So over 3 years, that comes out to what? $100,000 per year. So of that $100,000 each year going into the policy, where is it going? This is the important piece. We've got the premium at $10,000. That's actually the premium plus the term rider that's associated with the policy. So we've got the minimum commitment at $10K, and then we're adding another $90,000 into PUAs. That's flexible, meaning she can commit just to the $10K per year and add another $90 at her discretion. In her situation, because she is just moving money from one account over to a life insurance policy, money in the bank to a policy, she might just send the full $100K in each year. She can do it however she wants. So it's flexible, which is nice. But here's what's important. First 3 years, money's going into the policy. What happens in year 4? Because in policy year 4, that premium of $10,000 will still be due. We cannot get rid of it in year 4. So what we have to do here, and this is actually through the 7th year, years 4, 5, 6, and 7, both the premium and the term rider are still due. So what we can exercise here is a premium offset. And what that is an option we can elect that allows the dividends and interest being generated in your policy to pay the premium for you. So we have to be in a position where the policy can cover both the base premium and term rider. Side note, whenever we look at this option, it's extremely beneficial to look at it based on the present dividend rate, but also the guaranteed values. In a worst case scenario, do we run into any issues with that policy where it can blow up or we need to pay more money in? We don't want a situation like that to occur. In this one, because she's got a heavy PUA payment, we can easily accomplish this. But a premium offset here, what this is allowing the dividends and interest earnings within the policy to pay that premium for you. So we're going to look at options here. Option A, what do we have? years 4 through 7, we have to do this. Premium offset, the policy is going to pay for the premium and the term rider. But beginning in year 8, option A, we can remove the term insurance rider and maintain the premium offset. So what that means, this minimum premium of $10,000, how it's made up is like this. We've got the actual base premium, just over $9,000. It's a little under $9,100. And then we've got the term rider premium at the rest. It's actually less than this initially. But my point is, at year 8, what we can do is chop the term rider off, so the death benefit will drop, but we still have that base premium due. That's going to keep the whole life death benefit higher. So now, maintaining this premium offset, what we're going to allow for are the dividends and interest to pay that premium, and we want to maintain a death benefit of approximately $1 million. We're going to look at this illustration in a minute so you can see exactly how this functions. Option B, 8th policy year. We'll remove the term rider, but we'll also do this reduced paid up option. So in year 8, this becomes available. It's available before year 8 with a policy, but if we execute a reduced paid up prior to year 8, we're going to run into a MEC, a taxable event, almost every single time. The earliest we can generally do it is policy year 8. So what this will do regarding the RPU and death benefit of about $1 million, it won't give us $1 million. You'll see the death benefit will be about $725,000. So what's important to note about that, what was her goal? She wants a death benefit of at least $1 million. So one thing that I can do here is not even show option B. However, before we just dismiss option B, flip positions. If I'm the client and I've got the knowledge that I have in the industry on life insurance, would I still want to see option B? And my answer, meaning if I'm this person, would be yes. I would still want to at least see it, and here's why. If I elect this reduced paid up option, my cash value will be higher, immediately and long term. But then also what happens is long term, the death benefit will be much higher than the premium offset option. So I'll have a temporary period of time where my death benefit will be less with option B, but then over time, I'll have more death benefit and significantly more cash value. That, in my opinion, would be something I would want to see, and not just have a situation where I'm not shown it and someone says, well, you said you always wanted to keep a death benefit of $1 million. I would be like, yeah, but I didn't know this other option existed. I at least would want to see it. And the good news about this is something we can look at after a policy is in force. We're looking at it before in this particular case, but these are changes we can make after the fact. Let's look at the reduced paid up option first. So what we've got here on the left, reduced paid up, we've got the premium or the total funding of $100K per year. Years 4 through 7. What's happening here is we still have that premium due of about $10,000 per year. On the full illustration, you'll see in the base premium column to the left, that's still due each year, but your net out of pocket is 0. It's being paid again through dividends and interest in this particular case. Here's our cash value, breaking even between years 4 and 5. The death benefit is initially at $1.7 million, and the reason why is based on her desire to pay $100K per year into the product. That gives her a MEC limit of almost a clean $100,000. Okay. So then year 8, what do we notice here? Death benefit drops to $725. And again, this is the reduced paid up option. So this would be option B. Then the cash value continues to appreciate along with the death benefit. When does it hit $1 million? Look at that. Between ages 70 and 71, based on the present dividends. Let's compare it to a premium offset now. So there is a difference with this example. Here's what we've got. 100K years 1 through 3, 4 through 7. These two options will be identical. On the far right, you see CV, which represents cash value, and then DB, which represents death benefit difference. This is going to display how much more or how much less I have in cash value and death benefit with the premium offset option compared to the reduced paid up option. So looking at this, first 7 years is identical. Year 8 is different. What's different about it? Well, the out-of-pocket's not any different. That's exactly the same, 0. However, cash value, 343 compared to 345. I see negative 1983, which means the premium offset option has $1,983 less than the reduced paid up option in year 8, which is the first year the reduced paid up option is executed. However, the death benefit is $230,000 more in the premium offset option. Very close to the desired $1 million, $956 in this case. So, is almost $2,000 worth another $231,000 in death benefit? I would say yes, in her particular case. However, what happens here? Because we have a premium due, it's $9,000, just about $9,100 every year that's being paid by the policy. Now, if she wants to continue to make payments with this option, some years pay and some years don't, she can do that. She cannot continue to make payments with the reduced paid up option. That's an important item to be aware of. But as we look at this, what do you notice here? Well, cash value becomes significant by age 70. It's about a $50,000 difference, meaning the reduced paid up option has $50,000 more in cash value. However, the death benefits are getting close. The premium offset option is still higher at about $42K. As we scroll down, what do you notice? Year 25, the last year, the offset has more option, more death benefit. And then age 75, there we go. That reduced paid up option has more from start to finish. And if we were to look at the guarantees, it would sway much more in favor of the reduced paid up option. A reduced paid up option will deliver the strongest guaranteed cash value and death benefit long term in almost every case where I'm stopping the funding. If I keep paying, then I'm not exercising a reduced paid up. But beneficial to look at. And again, she's starting the policy. If this is you, we're starting it out and we're doing exactly according to plan. The 100K for 3 years, maybe continuing to make payments thereafter. It's when year 8 comes is when we have to consider making a decision. That this is the earliest we can make it. You can also make the decision anytime after year 8. So we can maintain a death benefit for 5 or 10 years, the premium offset, and then execute a reduced paid up option. So it's not something that must be done in year 8 and that's it. No, you've got some time there. It's all good. So let's wrap this up by looking at some options here where she adds more money because she did express that she might want to do that. So here we go. We've got $500,000 in total payments, 100K per year, and then 10K per year thereafter. And what we ran here is just 10 grand every year until she hits a total of $500,000. You will notice in this example at year 8, we still cut the term rider. It's a means of enhancing performance. If she's only paying in $10,000 per year, we can easily cut the term rider and she can continue to do that. She can even add more than 10K per year. So this was a case where if we can enhance performance by reducing that term, let's definitely do it. Here's a heavy fund example where we've got 100K per year for 3 years, then 50K per year through year 7. Strong cash value. Looks fantastic. I've got the break even between 3 and 4. That's a mistake. It's between years 4 and 5. But in this case, same thing. Reduce the term rider. We actually executed and reduced paid up here. This one looks good. But these options assume she pays more money in, which is good to see because it's something she might want to do. And also if she does it, she sees I've got more cash value and my death benefit is over $1 million, really no matter what. However, if I look at these options, which are really what I'm interested in, this is more realistic right now, this is very beneficial to see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun putting this case study together. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And as always, I hope this helps. Thanks so much. Hey guys, Steve Parisi here. If you enjoyed the content you just saw, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for future videos. If you'd like more information or to see some custom policies for yourself, feel free to call or email our offices at the contact information below.